Hello folks! Today we're gonna make a mini bar from jerry can. As a base for this build, I'll use 20 liters jerry can, aka petrol canister. I think you could easily find one in your local hardware or automotive parts store. Measured and marked door lines. To get nice and round corner shape, I used random plastic cap as a guide. With angle grinder, cut straight lines. With rotary tool, cut corners. Use the angle grinder with flap disc to clean all burrs. To cover all edges, I use this rubber edge seal. It is flexible and nicely bends over the corners. There is no need any glue or other fixing product, because it holds very well. I bought it locally, but I leave a link in video description of equivalent product just in case if you want to get it online. Installation is very simple. Just slide it on the edge. For me, this joint looks like it manufactured by mass production manufacturer. This is my first time when I'm working with this rubber seal, and I'm really happy with the result. Next, mark place for hinges and drill the holes for rivets. I use rivets painted in green. Color wasn't the exact same tone, but it was quite close. Sprayed all inner surface in matte black. And finish it fixing pop rivets. Time to install draw latches. Procedure is the same as with hinges. Drilling holes and securing in place. The only difference is that this time I used bolts, washers and screws instead of pop rivets. Jerry can is done, so let's build a shelf. I measured and cut needed parts from 1 cm thick plywood. Measuring, cutting, again measuring, cutting, sanding and etc. This process was really boring, so I'll show you only final assembly. This shelf was specifically made with 3 sections for dedicated items. Left for soda cans, middle for glass, and right one for a bottle. In the middle section, I added 2 plywood pieces to separate glass. I needed to unscrew one side to get enough space for clamps. Because left section was too deep, I raised it by gluing some plywood spacers and additional piece of plywood in bottom. I glued 2 side holders from same plywood. They will hold 4 soda cans in a row. For finish, apply 2 coats of clear matte varnish. Made 3 small knobs from same plywood. They will hold glass in place and won't let them to fall out. Nail it with this type of decorative nails. Used polyurethane windshield glue to glue shelf inside a jerry can. Made a lot of glue dots, what ensure wide holding surface and will give a lot of strength. I don't want to use any wood screws because they will be visible from other canister side, so polyurethane glue was the perfect choice. Slowly slide it in, center it, give a good amount of pressure and let it dry. When glue was cured, remove the piece of cardboard from the jerrycan bag. This piece was protecting canister bag from scratches entire making process. I am more than happy with the final result. It is great accent for any petrol head house, man cave or garage. All items inside are easy accessible and at the same time secured in place while minibar is transported. This is a minibar, but the same concept could be used to make storage for anything. All you need is to work on different shelving design. I hope this video was helpful. If you are first time here, please hit that subscribe button for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.